History has been made in Aero India 2025. On February 10th, for the first time, the tarmac of the Yelahanka Air Force Station near Bengaluru witnessed a breathtaking face-off. Two of the world's deadliest fighter jets, American F-35 and Russian Su-57, stood just meters apart. The Indian Air Force, which is facing a shortage of fighter jets with squadron strength falling far below sanctioned levels, is watching these fighters with keen interest. On February 11th, Russia's United Aircraft Corporation, UAC, the manufacturer, and Rosoboronexport, the country's defense export agency, offered Sukhoi Su-57 to India with tech transfer and local production. On February 13th, U.S. President Donald Trump offered to sell the F-35 to India during his meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So both of these cutting-edge jets are available to India, but the Russian one is unlikely to make the cut. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why the Indian Air Force may avoid Russian Su-57 fighter. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted VPN brands worldwide that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte, an industry-leading Big Four auditing firm. NordVPN provides an encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy by preventing external entry to your internet traffic, as well as enabling you to access content that's blocked based on geolocation. Best of all, with one NordVPN account, you can secure up to 6 devices at the same time. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive savings by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. As per some reports, the Russian Su-57 has an RCS of 0.05 meters squared, which makes it around 500 times larger on the radar when compared to F-22, and at least 10 times larger when compared to F-35. Even Russian experts have reservations. Russian military analyst Vladimir Tukov has argued that the Su-57 does not fully meet the criteria for a fifth-generation fighter, particularly in terms of stealth capabilities. He pointed out that the aircraft's engine nozzles are not integrated into the fuselage, increasing its radar visibility. Tukov also noted that the Su-57 uses fewer composite materials compared to other stealth fighters, which further diminishes its radar evasion capabilities. Similarly, Russian defense analyst Alexei Ram emphasized that the Su-57 lacks the advanced stealth technology found in Western fighters like the F-22 Raptor. He observed that the Su-57 has a larger radar cross-section than the F-22, making it more detectable by enemy radar systems. Viewers may note that India and Russia in 2010 signed a deal for the design and joint development of the FGFA, or Fifth Generation Fighter Aircraft Program, by the Sukhoi Design Bureau, Rosoboronexport, and HALE. Both India and Russia invested $295 million each for the preliminary design of the aircraft, which was supposed to be based on Su-57 with 2 pilot configurations. However, India withdrew from the project in 2018 due to multiple issues, including unconvincing all-aspect stealth characteristics. Su-57 still has some way to go before it can be called a finished product. For example, the current Saturn AL-41F turbofan engine has shortcomings. It's deemed inadequate by the Russian Air Force. The Su-57 can't supercruise, which is the ability to fly at supersonic speed without needing fuel-guzzling afterburners. A more powerful engine is in the works, designated AL-51F1, which is slated to be introduced this year. Apart from the engine, Russia is facing challenges in almost all aspects: mission systems, sensor fusion, software, and systems integration. International sanctions on Russia's defense industries have made it far more difficult for Russia to source the Western avionics and microelectronics that have been essential components of its advanced fighter and attack aircraft cockpits. It's important to note that Russia hasn't produced many of these till now, only around 30, with 10 being prototypes. The war in Ukraine has dented the reputation of many Russian weapon systems. For instance, the Su-35S, which is relatively new, having been introduced into service only in 2014, has been shot down in Ukraine by even older generation SAMs. Su-35 wasn't in service during the Georgia War, in which Russia suffered some unexpected aerial losses, and it was expected that such a new frontline fighter would incorporate the learnings and be able to counter Soviet-era air defense systems in Ukraine. But it's not worked out that way. Many experts feel that Su-57 will not fare much better when trying to penetrate well-defended airspaces. The near absence of Su-57 in this war has not helped its cause. Turkey had also shown interest in the aircraft, but ultimately didn't follow through. India is a long-term buyer of Russian platforms, including fighter jets, but several Russian products have left a bad taste in the mouth. The CAG, or Comptroller and Auditor General of India, had, in its 2016 report, observed that the MiG-29K, which is a carrier-borne multi-role aircraft and the mainstay of integral fleet air defense, is riddled with problems relating to the airframe, RD-Mk-33 engine, and fly-by-wire system. The CAG audit observed that as of September 2014, a total of 65 engines, 42 with 21 aircraft, and 23 spares have been acquired. However, since its induction in February 2010, 40 engines, representing 62% of the 65 engines, had been withdrawn from service or rejected due to design-related defects or deficiencies. The CAG report noted in 2016, the issue has serious flight safety implications since in-flight engine defects had led to 10 cases of single-engine landings. Operational availability of the MiG-29Ks between 2014 and 2016 fluctuated from 15.93% to 37.63%, while that of the MiG-29KUB trainers was between 21.2% and 47.14%. IAF choosing the French-made Rafale was a clear indication that it was looking to diversify its fleet to reduce dependency on Russia. It also suggested that Russian fighter jet technology was lagging behind the West. The Su-57 has two tandem main internal weapon bays, each approximately 4.4 meters or 14.4 feet long and 0.9 meters or 3 feet wide, and two side weapon bays with triangular section fairings under the fuselage near the wing root. Su-57 is supposed to be equipped with next-generation weapons. For example, the KMD STEALTHY 300, Product 30, is expected to replace the R-74M2 for short to medium-range air-to-air combat, whereas the STEALTHY 810 missile, which is an upgrade of R-37M, is deemed to take on longer-range strikes. But all these weapons are still under development.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comments section. This will help us improve.